I'm going to show a sample of a short O lesson for a beginner. First, introduce the short O sound with a sentence. The dog sat on a log. O says ah as an octopus. Next, use phonics sound flashcards. Now introduce short O into the pile. Mix them up. So right now your child is working on short A, I, and O. These are the only vowel sounds the child knows at this point. And then these are letter sounds that the child needs to review. So mix them up, have the child review the pile. The child says I, A, B, S, D, A, I. The child holds continuous sounds like I and clips stop sounds like B. Next, do a phonemic awareness activity. Say, I'm going to say something slowly and you discover the word. Tug. Child says tug. Net. Child says net. Cob. Child says cob. Tab. Child says tab. Lid. Student says lid. Use a word list. Now this is a good word list. This is 10 words. It includes the 3 vowel sounds the child is working, including short A, short O, and short I. The child needs to review short A and I, and the child needs to learn how to read short O. You should mix up the words. That way the child doesn't guess at the word and just repeatedly say the O sound, and the child also is not working on material he hasn't practiced yet. Have the child read the words sound by sound. Bag. And then blend the sounds together. Bag. Next, do spelling. So, here we go. Sorry about that. Here is a good spelling list for a beginner who's working on these 3 short vowel sounds. So you can have the child spell wag, sip, hot, bad, and a sentence, the dog sat. First, you want the child to say the sound slowly and then spell the word. So first say the sound slowly. The child says wag. Next, say the sound slowly as you write the word. So the child writes wag. And the child continues on just like that. Okay, finally have your student read a decodable book sound by sound. This is a decodable book from readingelephant.com. Our books are systematic, meaning they introduce one phonics sound at a time. Thus, this short O phonics books only includes short A, I, and O. Those are the only vowel sounds the child knows. So it includes words like cat, short A, rob, short O, and it also includes short I. That way the child can practice old sounds and learn the new short O sound. So this one is off. Rob the cat was on a mat. Rob had a nap. Zzz. Tim the dog sat on Rob. Tim did a jig. Bill the hog sat on Tim. Bill did a hop. Rob the cat was mad. Off, said Rob. Rob got off the mat. Rob ran. Bill the hog hit the mat. Bop. Tim the dog hit Bill. Bop. Rob sat on Tim and Bill. Rat, said Tim. Off, said Bill. Rob the cat was the end. So these are great books for beginners because they introduce phonics sounds one at a time. For our series, go to readingelephant.com.